Hello! Here we are. Small stream today. I'm a little bit tired, so it's gonna be a small stream. I'm gonna try an old game. A 9-year-old game. Avadon the Black Fortress. Whoa. That's settings. Oh. Any sound settings in there? Sound. Quiet. Quiet. Okay, the music is still loud. I'm gonna have to lower music on my side. And I guess I'm gonna have to lower the music on your side, because it's a little bit empowering. Let's see. This should be okay. Yeah, this should be okay. Oh, yeah. So, let's switch to the game. And that's Avadon the Black Fortress. I don't know anything about the fact that it's a retro game style RPG. It has a look of something from 20 years ago, but it was made 9 years ago. And let's start the game. So, start a new game. Who am I? The blademaster. Okay. So, on the top. Welcome to Avadon. First, select one of the 4 character types. To the left, use the text box to change your name. When you're ready, press the OK button. Straightforward. So, a blademaster is a true warrior. He's most comfortable with massive suit of plate armor, wielding a sword and shield or a huge halberd, striding boldly into a crowd of foes, and sending them flying with mighty blows. Blademasters are not subtle. Blademasters are natural leaders. Their war cries can strengthen their allies and weaken their foes. They can also challenge enemies, keeping them away from your fragile members of your group. Okay. A Shadow Walker. The Shadow Walkers are warriors of the shadow. They count on cunning evasion, slipping through the guards of their enemies and delivering lethal blows. They can attack with blades, throw razor discs, and pots of noxious and deadly alchemical substance, and then vanish into thin air. Shadow Walkers have many tricks to evade, stun, poison, and heavily damage foes. Also, Shadow Walkers can pick locks and disarm traps. I really like the asset of this one. It's so strange. A shaman. Shamans are dedicated. The shaman has dedicated her life to nature, and nature, in return, has rewarded her with great power. She can use her connection to the wilds to heal and bless her allies. And, when angered, she can call wind, lightning, and fire to devastate those who challenge her. A shaman is rarely alone. She can call wolves or eventually drakes to serve her and protect her. Also, she has the unique ability to heal wounded allies. Magda. Okay. The sorceress has dedicated her life to the mastery of arcane arts. Fragile in battle, she makes up for it with the ability to summon forth clouds of fire, lightning, or ice, obliterating her foes. But that's not all. A sorceress can cloud the minds of foes, even potentially cause them to fight for her. She can bless allies and curse the enemy. And wait, give me a second. Just trying to set the monitor from my son farther away. Okay. But that's not all. A sorceress can cloud the mind of foes, even potentially causing them to fight for her. She can bless allies and curse enemies. She can even use spells to pick locks and disarm traps. Looks like the sorceress is the best, the most. She's fragile, but she has everything else. So she has the blessing of the blessing and curse of the blademasters. She can pick and disarm traps from the shadow walker, and she can use lethal magic. The only thing she cannot do is heal enemies, heal allies. Sorry, heal allies. And yeah, that's the only thing that she cannot do. Everything else can be done by her. Should I go? Let's play sorceress. So let's play casual, because right, it's my first try with those games. I really don't know what I can do with them, and yeah, I don't know what I can do. I don't know how it works. It's been a while since the last time I've played Baldur's Gate, and I think it's about that. You are a warrior in the Midland Pack. You are a warrior in the Midland Pack. The Pack is an alliance of 5 nations banded together for safety. The Farlands, enemy of the Pack, surrounded on all sides. These are nations of barbarian, raiders, titan, faded, jealous empires, all waiting for a sign of weakness. The music is a little bit repetitive. Just a little bit. The Pack has one purpose: to crush the Farlands and keep them weak and divide. That's a lot of end. Okay, to crush the Farlands and keep them weak and divided. Otherwise, they will invade your own land. Take what they want and massacre whoever stands in their way. You have spent your life training and preparing to defend the Pack, and you have done well. Your skills and potential have earned you the greatest of honors. You have been sent to serve at the new fortress, Avadon. Avadon, the Black Fortress. The warriors of Avadon watch over the 5 nations of the Pack. When anyone acts to harm the peace and tranquility of Avadon, has the authority to destroy them. Its authority and independence are almost without limits, and Avadon's power is not only over the outsiders of the Farland. Anyone who tries to weaken the Pack from within is subject to punishment. Brigands, spies, politicians, all have reasons to fear the Eye of Avadon. and the attention of its master, Keeper Redbeard. So much dialogue. It's crazy. Makes no sense. Avadon has watched over the pack for 3 centuries. Its warriors wield the finest weapon. Its wizard can learn the most powerful spells, and the keeper of the Black Fortress, Redbeard, direct them all. Few outsiders know anything about Redbeard. There are plenty of rumors. Some say that he has 3 wives, each a deadly warrior. You've heard that assassins try to kill him every week. They all fail, and in truth, receive the most gruesome punishment imaginable. Some believe that Redbeard can see into your dreams. Outsiders, if they are lucky, never get close enough to Avadon to learn the truth. But you, today, you'll meet Redbeard yourself. You are standing outside the gate of the Black Fortress. You stand on a bridge over a deep, misty chasm. The iron gates of Avadon are before you. Beyond is your new life, full of adventures, danger, power, wealth, and service for the Pact. The Black Fortress loom over you, perched on an enormous granite peak. The gate open a crack, granting you entrance. You step through, and your service to Avadon begins. S key on the keyboard as a shortcut to get item. Okay. You start across Avadon's entry. Garden, considering how terrified most of Linnaeus is the fortress. It seems rather pleasant, palm nicely tended lawn. To the east, another pair of gates leading farther into the fortress. A pair of guards, wearing plate armor and wielding a massive sword, stand to either side. There's also an elderly man in long flowing robes. He has a pair of what looks like wolves in front of him. He's shouting commands at them. They don't seem concerned. Keep crossing the courtyard to the east. Oh, hey, let's see. You get closer to the old man and his 2 wolves. Though, from this distance, you can see that something is not right about these animals. Like their lack of hair, and their purple flesh, and the veins throbbing all along their back legs. The man in robes is holding a scrap of meat and giving suggestions like, stand, sit, roll over. The wolf creatures don't respond. Then you get close, which get an instant reaction out of them. They turn and look at you. Then they bare their teeth and begin to snarl. Select one of the reactions below. Let's watch them quietly. The twisted wolf things are no longer distracted by the pitiful scraps of meat the old man dangles before them. You seem much softer and fresher. However, the old man and the guards don't seem to react to this. They just watch silently with interest. What are you doing? Help me. Is this meant to be some sort of a test? Call back your pets, old man, before I have to destroy them. Let's go with the option 3. The old man shake his head sadly. That's all right. I think it's necessary. You are a hand. You are supposed to aid in my work. This is your job. I will explain more when you are done. The creature lurched clumsily toward you. One to your right, one to your left. Then they start to run. Teeth bared. Prepare to defend yourself. You have little equipment, but you were not foolish enough to travel through the wilderness without a weapon. You prepare to rid the garden of the old man's pet. When the wolves attack, you will enter combat mode. You will then learn how to defend yourself. Okay. Nice little intro. A lot of text. This game has a lot of text. Okay, we are now in combat. In battle, all of the characters take turns acting. During your turn, you can move, attack, cast spells, use items, and so on. Press spacebar to end your turn early. To attack a wolf, click on it. Defeat takes enemy. Later you'll learn about spells and the other abilities. So... hey. The hideous wolf creatures lies at your feet, dead. The guards, realizing that they have a mess to clean up, look annoyed. The old man just looks sad. Another month of work gone. I suppose I must work on my other trinkets for a while. I am sorry. I'm the craftsmaster Nicodemus, one of the mages of Avadon. I think I will be helping you in the future. So, my answer. You'll be helping me? Or, you called me a hand? Or 3. How dare you send your creature to attack me? I was glad to help. Who do I report to? Do I act more like a military, or do I act courteous? I'm a sorceress. Let's go with courteous. Oh yes, Redbeards has hands, eyes, and hearts. I am an eye, and oh, I am sure this will be explained inside. You will be helping me. Okay, let's go with, I was glad to help. Who do I report to? Nicodemus nods. That is the spirit. But you do not report to me. I was only trying to train the creatures here to get away from the chaos inside. I suppose you should see the heart. Marinda. I think she is waiting for you, and she will explain what you'll need to know. Craftmaster Nicodemus makes a signal. The gates begin to slowly open. Miranda is inside, directing things. There has been a serious disturbance, and she will be happy for your help. And now, please excuse me. Then he turns to his wolf going down, one knee, examine them. Go east through the gate and find the hard Miranda. Her position is now marked on the map window. Okay. So the gate is open. Okay. Can I? Nope. Okay. I suspect that she's a hand. Okay. She's the heart. A few things left and right. Let's see. Yep. Step into the entry courtyard. Avadon. Fresh supplies are stacked everywhere, wanting to be distributed to the warriors and craftspeople. When Avadon wants something, it gets it. However, the atmosphere of the fort is not what you expected. It is chaos. Guards and workers are running everywhere. You hear shouting in the distance, the smell of smoke, and you think blood hang in the air. After a lifetime of hearing how deadly and invulnerable Avadon is, this chaos is somehow even more worrying. A woman stands in the middle of the courtyard, and a island of the chaos and direct the workers. This must be Miranda. You are supposed to present your letter of introduction to. Click her to talk to her. So, just want to explore a little, just to make sure to see all the map. Who is that? Avadon worker. Let's see. Nothing special here. Another worker. I'll do a thing here. Oh. You enter Avadon main storeroom, where most of the food, wood, and so on brought the Black Fortress are kept. There has recently been a fight here. The stone floor is scorched, and the splatter of blood dots the wall. The wounded and dead are being hauled away. Only one person is visible from here. A young sorceress stands in the scorched area, looking down at it, and she's smiling. Okay. Oh, scorched area. There's blood. There's Natalie. Okay. Let's go here. Go that way. There are several locked storerooms back there. They probably contain valuable equipment reserved for someone important. Though, considering the chaos, you doubt anyone would mind if you borrowed something. However, to get the locks open, you will need to find some lockpicks. You use lockpicks to pick locks. Alas, the picks break when used. Shadow Walkers and sorceress have skills that reduce the number of picks you need to open a lock. Okay, so everybody can lock picks. It's just that the sorceress and... Ooh, what's that? Yeah. It's just that the sorceress and Shadow Walker can lower the cost. Who's that? Sevlin. I can explore a lot. You're at the entrance of Avadon's dungeon, the final resting place of many foolish enough to fight the pack. You notice that a heavy cloak has been left on the table nearby. It might be wise to put it before descending into the lower tunnels. Okay. I don't think I can. The wheel controls the gate of the dungeon. You start to turn it, but then you realize that you might want to actually report to someone in Avadon first. And you find out that you find out what you should be doing. Yeah. So let's go this way. What's down here? Oh, something that I can interact with. Your pack, your finds. Oh, I can add. And leather gloves. Okay. Okay, can I exit end of combat? Ah, this is gonna be okay now. Okay. So, I was still in combat. That was a little bit strange. I hope that you would not have to stay in combat. I hope you would not be left in combat after battle, though. Ah, way simpler. Okay, now I did remark that I did notice that my movements were limited to some length. So the young sorceress standing here looking down at the scorch marks on the ground soon realized that she is not Art Miranda. Yeah, she's Natalie. I knew that. We need to equip a mystery weapon. Okay, so this is what I can. You walk up to the woman in the middle of the room, like Craftmaster Nicodemus. She is wearing long flowing robes, the traditional garb of the mages. She is in her early 50s. She has served here for a long time. She stops shouting orders and turns to you. Well, pity you didn't show up just a few hours ago. We could have used you. Do you have a letter of introduction? Fortunately, you were given one before you came. She holds her hand for it. Give the letter. She takes the letter, reads it, and nods. Then, I formally welcome you, Cordelia, and I declare you a hand of Avadon, with all privileges and responsibilities attached. Congratulations. She waves up the letter and tosses it into the floor. A servant instantly collects it and carries it off. Normally, there would be a period of settling and testing and so on, but we have had some problem. All our hands are out in the fields, and there is something I need you to do now. I am a hand. What does that mean? What do you need me to? Let's go straight to the point. She nods. Yes, enthusiasm. That is what I like to hear. We are trying to get things in the main fortress under control, but we have had to send most of our hands away. That means we need you to enter the dungeon and restore order. Round up some stray prisoners. You do not need to go alone. There are two hands who can help you. They are Selvin and Natalie. Sevelin and Natalie. I believe she points to the store. She points to the south. On the way down to the dungeon, you can choose one of them to help you. Once you've met the other hands, go downstairs and speak with Mamora. He'll tell you what fires to put out. I know. That's up to I. Okay, I'll go. I wish I had the I'll go right away on the first one. So that's up to the Mamora. Do what he says, You might, if you may use any equipment you may find, and if you survive, it will reflect very well upon you. Alright, let's go down. She nods. Good. With luck, you will be more suitable to service than the other available hands. Go. Go to the dungeon. Recent description have enabled many prisoners in Avadon dungeons to escape. Go south and speak with Sylvan and Natalie, the hands who can help you to regain control. Then go downstairs, find Mamora, and do whatever he tells you to do. Alright, I can open the journal to see the quest. Okay. It's quite simple for now. Let's go see. I'm gonna go with Sevelin because I think he's a warrior. So let's go talk with Sevelin first, because I don't know if I can get two of them. I think she said only one for now, and since I'm a sorceress, I want to have a good warrior with me to protect me. I need a tank. There's a young warrior standing guard by the passage to the south, keeping close watch in case anything else nasty come out of it. He turns to look at you. You see that he's about your age. His face bears a nasty scar running diagonally down his face. He says, "Greeting, I'm Sevelin. You are here to stand guard with me? No, I suppose not. We need to go fight now, don't we? I knew the time would come. I'll follow my orders. I always do. So what are you doing here? He's guarding stuff. You've been wounded. Do you need help? I'm a sorceress. I cannot heal him. I'm going to clean out the dungeon. He nods. I'm not surprised. Miranda needs to send a hand down there to clean it up. And you show up. In need of testing. I'm not offended that I was passed over. You think you were passed over? Why? I can select one hand to enter the dungeon with me. Let's see. I'll go with one. I do not question the wisdom of Redbeard or the Hearts. They choose who to send into the danger. For their own reason, I have learned to simply quietly accept. Okay, I can select one of the hands. Like I said, I can select only one of them to enter the dungeon with me. For a moment, his eyes show a glint of interest. Maybe even hope. I came to Avadon to serve. I've spent too long not serving. I was born to fight. I am ready. I think I'll choose you. He pats his blade with a gun to the hand. Then I am ready. When you enter the dungeon, you will be able to choose who travels with you. A conversation ends. Alright, let's go to the dungeon. So, there's a cloak somewhere that I don't know where it is. Is it supposed to be on the wall or on the table or something? Sign says to the dungeon. Okay. But where's the cloak? Okay. Will control a gate of the dungeon. You start to turn, but then you realize you should speak with Sylvan and Natalie first. Okay, I need to speak with Natalie. Yeah. go speak with her. When you get close to the young sorceress, she looks up at you. She's breathing hard, still charged with the adrenaline from the recent battle. I did it! I killed him! By myself! Not that I will get any notice for it, of course. She takes a moment to calm down. Oh, I am sorry. I'm Natalie, a hand of Avadon. I've spent long enough waiting for action that I need to take a moment to luxuriate in it. What happened here? 3 wretches came out of the dungeon. I was in the main courtyard when I heard them. I surprised and dispatched them, but not before. Did they do any harm? They killed the quartermaster. Not a warrior, but a good man. I spent many hours speaking with him while waiting for something to do. A minute earlier, and I might have saved him. Wretches? Vile little humanoids, dumb and hungry. The scourge of the known lands. I don't know why Redbeard would bother to keep them around. That's all for now. Thanks. Okay. I hope now I can go to the dungeon. Because I really want to go there. Can I get... I cannot. Okay, let's go here. Welcome to... Turn the gate open, clearing your path. It's dangerous. Okay. Now I can go. Finally. Where's the cloak? Where is the cloak? There's supposed to be a cloak. Inventory. I have pants. And I have a tunic. And that's all. And there's shackles on the ground. Oh, now I understand. Inventory. There's a cloak. Where can I put the cloak? I put the... Yes. Can put the cloak on the cloak part. Hey, that's nice. It's not evident enough, but it's not that it's not that bad. Can hear a little bit of sound in the background. Huh. I think we can hear speaking. So let's go down. I want... I can only choose one. Okay. You are ready to depart, select the OK button. Okay. Let's go with him. Let's see. Inventory. There is a lamp. A rope. Okay, and can I choose him? Oh yeah. Get the 2 lamps and the rope. Next. Can I put the lamps on? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I used the lamp. Okay. Let's open. Press this button to use them. Okay. You walk into the dungeon. Normally, touch would be lit heavily. Armed guards. You would be standing at attention. The jail. Wait. You walk into the dungeon. Normally, the torches would be lit, and the heavily armed guards would be standing at attention. The jailers would be waiting to collect and process new inmates. And there wouldn't be giant rats everywhere. But the disaster upstairs has left everything abandoned, and you can hear shouting and snarling in the distance. But the entry chamber is cold and dark. So many bots, and so the writing is not perfect, and it's really strange. Okay, Little Bear. Okay, but not still. As you step into the walkway, little pairs of light appear in the shadow to the south. Then they start to move towards you. With the guards gone, the pests in the tunnels far below of Avadon have started to emerge. Okay. So, a huge rat, and next that's him. Okay. She's gonna kill one back there. He's gonna kill... No, it's... Wow, she's so strong. Okay. At least he has a good armor and has a lot of health. 65. Ah, I have 65 too. Okay, but I have... He has armor points of 8, and I think I have 0. Inventory scatter must be active. Okay, so I can quit the combat, and now I can access... Can I have more stats? Okay, let's see. Armor. I'm at 12% of armor. Battle specialization. Firebolt. Huh. I'm level 1. I have 140 experience. Next level is at 1300. Health, vitality. What is vitality? Vitality. When you use your more powerful abilities, your vitality goes down. When you run out, you can only use basic abilities. To regain vitality, return to Avadon or use Potion of Vitalities. Oh, so that's really interesting. This is a permanent on boost. Okay, so this is a permanent stamina bar all during the dungeon. So we won't be able to be in the dungeon as long as we want unless we use basic abilities. Huh, that's nice. Specialization. Battle specialization. Each level of battle specialization increased 3 skills in the left column by 1. The skills tend to involve directly damaging your foe. We get a specialization at level 5, 15, and 25. Okay. Power specialization. Each level of power specialization increase 3 skill of the center column by 1. The skills tend to make your other attacks more effective and protect you from enemy attacks. You gain specialization. Utility specialization. Each level of utility specialization. I have a really hard time to say specialization. Increase the 3 skills on the right column by 1. These skills tend to bless or cure your allies, curse your enemies, or do other generally useful things. Okay, now I'm just with what I just read. I'm almost certain that the sorceress is the best, because looks like I can cure my allies. Cause enemy to forget days. Days all enemies. Arcane Blessing. Grant resistance to magical element, poison, acid, and attacks for short times. All nearby allies. Arcane Curse. Place a war curse on all nearby foes. Cloud of Confusion. Okay. It's so many things are confusing in the wordings of the game. Resistance, unlock charm. Focus mastery, okay. Reduce the numbers of lockpick that are required, okay. Focus mastery. Magical mastery, okay. Searing fire, a cone of acid spray, ice storm, lightning wind, and firebolt. Okay. So I do have a shadow charm. Cause enemies to forget that you are there. Okay, and daze. So I could use daze to help my friend civilian. So he has the same. He has a little bit less intelligence, and I have a little bit less strength. But he does have more experience than me. He has 15% armor. He is just better in every way except intelligence. So he has melee training, archery training, hamstring, deliver nasty blow with your blade sweep. Okay. Challenge, that's a provoke. Part of the shield, increase resistance. Savage blow. Deliver vicious blow. Okay, vicious blow. Second wind. Heals damage the blademaster has suffered. So he can heal himself. War cry. Waga focus. Triumphant roar. Also cures nearby allies of mental status. Okay. Pet of the Berserker. Okay. So that's good info. He has a leather jerking. No pants. Oh yeah. He's gonna carry stuff. Let's go here. Anything else around here? What's up here? Suddenly, a reassuring light appears to the north. Someone has lit a torch. He shouts, "Is that support at last? Come here, quickly!" You emerge into a large office. A fence ring an area with desks and shelves heavy with records. New inmates are brought here and sat down while scribes record their arrival, crime, and recommended processing. There are some chains and cages usually used for wild beasts and monsters in need of examination. When humans are brought here, they are usually just left on the bench. Few are foolish enough to think they can escape from this place. There's a man in leather jerking, standing in the far desk. He waves at you. A hand! At last! Hurry! Okay. The last eye on duty in the dungeon walks up to you. He is an aging man with a thick leather jerking and a broadsword held awkwardly in his hand. He nods at you. I, Mamora, of Holklanda, Master of Avadon Dungeon. I am pleased to see you. Though, I confess, I thought that I might have been aided earlier, and I might add with more force, but we'll do what we must. You are the master of the dungeon? What happened down here, we already know. Where did all the rats come from? Miranda sent me to help you. The eye Mamora nods. It is overdue. Now that we are regaining full control of Avadon, it is time to retake the tunnels. They are infested by a wide variety of pests. Rats, spiders, nothing surprising. These must be slain. Also, I have been questioning the keepers as they emerge from the tunnels and go upstairs to safety. There are 4 prisoners who are unaccounted for. These should still be out there in the shadows. You must find them or verify that they have left this level. I closed the gate to the inner caves when I saw that the prisoners were loose. I will try to open it for you. Who are the prisoners I need to find? There are 4. He consults a scroll. A wretch named Koz. A Cameron savage named Hansi. A tricky young mage from the town empire named Quiria. And, most dangerously, Shadow Tarkus. Of course, that treacherous creature did not hesitate to try to slip away. As the keepers emerged, they told me where they last saw the last prisoners. They are now marked on your map. Okay, who is Shadow Tarkus? A spy and assassin. A blade for hire. A killer for coins. However, he only works to harm the Pact and the warriors of Avadon. Capturing him was very difficult and required a good deal of luck. If you find him, you may wish to get help as quickly as possible. By now, he's sure to have armed himself, and he is very dangerous. Might he be responsible for your problems? The possibility has occurred to me. However, it is unlikely. He has been continuously chained with our most secure spells. However, whoever caused this disaster was not him. That's all for now. Thanks. Okay. Whew. That's a mouthful of emotions. Ay, 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 ay. Let's see. Secure the dungeon. You found Mamora in the Avadon dungeon. He told you to enter the dungeon and secure them. For the 4 prisoners, Graz, Hansi, Quiria, and Shadow Tarkus. If any of them refuse to come peacefully, you should kill them. Now that you have played for a while, you should save the game. Press this button to bring up the file menu, or type Ctrl S to save the game directly. Okay. Ctrl S. Excellent. Oh, and we do have quick save. Empty quick save. No. Okay. We have another save here from 20 minutes ago. And we can use F3 to quick save. Okay. So F3 and F4 to load the game. Okay. Let's see. What do we have here? We can check around here. A sheet of paper, a pen and ink, scissors might be helpful. Dice? Why not? And a portion of recovery, some coins, and let's take a pen and at least a sheet of paper. Okay. That's the eye. 4 prisoner. And at last. Okay. That way. Now, where must I go? There's some water here. Can I go here? No. No. It's like no. There's a couple of ways where I can go. Let's go there. Ooh, explosions. Did I saw someone come this way? Right. Oh, I am seeing someone. I'm seeing rats. Okay, let's kill this one. And you kill this one. She will move here and kill this one. And attack this one. Oh. Shall I? Okay, ability. Let's use these. That's what I wanted to use. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Kill this one. Kill this one. She will kill this one. And he will kill this one. And I think the combat is done. Let's enter here. Okay. Inventory. Something on the ground. Some blankets. No, not the animal skins. So you take the animal skins. Okay. It's full of junk. Let's go here. Let's see. Anything? There's a bowl, a spoon, forks, broken clay. Okay, nothing interesting. There's a chair here. The door is locked. You don't have any lockpick. You need at least one. Okay. You need. Oh, okay. Let's see. You need one. So if I use. Don't I have a? Okay, that's inventory. Key lens. Okay, is that skill a passive? Looks like this is a passive skill, because it's not here. Icy lens. Phase. Charm foe. Okay. Must be a passive. Is this locked? This is locked. Okay, the gate is open here. This is a wide natural cavern. Must have been discovered years after Avadon was constructed. It was then converted into one of those feared workshops of the Black Fortress. There are about a dozen stone tables scattered around the room. Each has restraints, a glowing enchanted stone, a chair, and materials for taking notes. It's here that prisoners of Avadon are brought, so that the eye can use powerful magic to pull the thoughts out of their minds. Once here, a prisoner has no secrets. Everything they planned, everyone they conspired with, all of that precious information goes straight to Redbeard. That is some powerful magic. If you can drain the thought, not drain, but if you can scan all the thoughts of the prisoners you encountered, this is a powerful spell, and it's quite crazy. So let's attack this one. Oh, a huge spider. She will kill the ooh, she did not kill the spider. Okay. She will kill the rat. She did not kill the rat? What the heck? Is it because it's a huge rat? So, inventory. Shade, ink, shackles, animal skins. Okay. Let's quit the combat screen. Oh. Lots of stuff here. There's some... Nothing. Okay. Nothing special. Oops. That's... I almost quit combat. Oh, is there an enemy here? Where is the enemy? Where is the enemy? Oh! Okay. And you attack this one. And attack this one. Okay. Okay, back in. Let's see. Should be able to. Should have. No, I don't. Okay, I thought I'd have some pelts. Let's see what's in here. Scissors. No. Pen. Oh, scroll of lightning. Ooh. One charge. Ability. Cone of lightning. That's a lot of damage. Wait, let's see. Normal. Apprentice rod. Magic missile. 12 to 25. Okay. And this is 25 to 75. Not bad, not bad. Lightning wind. Okay. Let's see. Anywhere else to go? Anywhere else to go? What is this thing? Anything on the ground? No. Oh. Terrified prisoner, terrified prisoner. Okay, let's go see that. Some wine, bandages, and a scalpel. Let's see. There's a pale, shaking prisoner hiding in this room. This inmate has been held here for a while. All desire to fight or escape. The might of Avadon is completely gone. You attempt the conversation are met with terrified plight. Match your description of anyone said. Okay. Okay. So they are under control. Cause. Okay. Cause. There's a wretch hiding behind this cabinet, shivering and whimpering. Based on his size, tattoos, and scars, you suspect that he might has a high status among his people. And yet, Avadon has reduced this proud creature into a pool of jelly. When he sees you, he shouts, "Hi!" No hurt, no hurt. I give up. Grass is good, Reg. No hurt, no fight. Take me to cell, please. Why did you escape your cell? Escape, not escape. Run. I run or be eaten. Too many rats. They swarm me. If I stay with beating, I have to go. Yes, yes. Take me to safety. I not do bad things, they say. No, I don't. They say they'll let me go. Go back to tribe. One tribe. Please no hurt. Close look hopeful and then terrified. Just take me to cell or leave me alone. No hurt, Cross, please. Come with me. You can hit me. No. Stay here. Okay. Stay here. Someone will be here for you soon. Yes, Cross will stay hide. You kill pests. Thank you. Cross, be safe now. He returns to his hiding spot. First part of his mission is complete. Now hunt for the other missing prisoners. Okay. I think good shit. Potion of vitality. Anything else? No. What is? Let's see. Anything on the ground? That's wine. Okay. So. Oops. Oh. I can click on the map. So, this is locked. I cannot go yet. This I can go. This place I can go to. This is locked. I cannot go. This place I still can go. Wait. Let's go here. You heard the loud clattering. Return to the scrying room. A particular sawdust slowly opens. Oh, as if someone was inviting you in. Okay. So, here is now open. Alright. So, let's see. Here there's nothing. Here there's a door. And a dead rat. Oh. You die. Missed. That spider is hard. Okay. Now I can. Okay. Here, what's in here? Broken. Iron short sword. Okay, maybe him. See, let's take him here. Let's see what he has. A dagger. 7 to 21. This one, 7 to 21. No, 9 to 20. Okay, that's better. Can I have a twin blade? Looks like no. Is there durability? No. Oh, it looks okay. That's okay. Let's see. Anything in here? Towel, pillow, blanket. Nothing special. Okay. Let's select her. What about him? Well, what happened? I think my my lantern is done. Okay, let's go here. Let's go see what's in here. Ooh, that's a big raft. Savage blow. Okay. Can I? Let's daze this one. Okay. That's him. Let's do challenge. Let's do mighty blow. There's nothing special I can do, so let's just attack and hope everything will be okay. Yay! Let's take this. My sword is still okay. Broken sword. Okay, that's okay. With this. And what is that? A cloak. A chainmail. Ooh. You're gonna need this. Okay. You. No. You. You lose him. Not you. You. Okay. You lose him. Not you. You. Not you. You lose him. Cloak. Devices. Now. Can I? Wait. Now if I go to him. Yes. A chainmail and a cloak. Alright. So there's nothing I can do. I cannot go through there. Let's go down here. Can't go through there either. Alright, so here is the last place I can go. On this section. And there's nothing I can do yet. Alright. Now I can go to the next section. As you explore, you notice that Sutherland is shaking slightly. Every noise makes him jump a little. For a hand of Avadon, armed and armored, it's odd behavior. Is something wrong? What? Oh, I apologize. It has been some time since I was on a mission. I'm not used to it. Do not worry. I will fight in a way that doesn't honor my training. That does honor my training. Why haven't you been selected for a mission? Perhaps this is not the best time to discuss it. Later. For now, I will come and prepare myself. He takes a deep breath and walks forward, a bit more composed than before. Alright. Let's save. Yes. What is this? Can I know? Is there something on the ground? No. Let's go down here. Lots of rock. Can I? Oh, I can't even go there. So this one is totally sealed. This one is totally sealed also. So only one way to go. Who is that? Lexram. Oh, Lexram. There's a prisoner holding in his held in this room. He's a young man, dressed in torn clothes, of an unfamiliar style. He's standing in the middle of a magic circle, surrounded by translucent field of energy. He is staring into space, and yet he seems to sense that you are here. Inside the field, he moves and talks very slowly. Hey, says, in his whole painfully drawn out of way. I am Lexrem. I, I am here to teach. Oops, that's not what I wanted to. Redbeard, it is my fate for what year it is. Everyone I ever loved is dead. It was 6263. A long time. If he is telling the truth. A very long time. I have another question. You said you were here to teach. I am an example. I had a choice. I could choose death or to teach. I teach. So I was frozen here. Frozen? What is that field around you? Yes, it keeps me alive. And you move very fast. It is hard to focus on you, to understand. Is it painful to be in there? No, I am numb. Time goes by. He sort of drifts off. What are you here to teach me? Never fight Redbeard. Do not try to assassinate him. You will be dead, or like me. Redbeard keeps you here as an example? He brings new servant to see me, so they know not to revolt. You tried to kill the Redbeard? I came from Daram. I thought Avadon had too much power. I had poison. I thought Redbeard would not detect it. I was wrong. Why did you choose to live? Oh, someday I might be free. I thought this is better than the void. I was wrong. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. What kind of person I am? If I'm here to serve at Avadon, I think I must be trained properly. So, alright, consider me told. I am good. With painful and glacial slowness, Lexrem nods inside the magical shell. Yes, keep your thought close, and they will not hurt you. You have heard what I say. I return to silence. He closes his eye. The conversation ends. Okay, that's news clanging sound echoing through the stone halls. Okay. Sign says ceremony hall. Okay. This room is far older than the other parts of the dungeon. It looks like It dates back to the earliest days of Avadon. It seems to be some sort of ceremonial chamber, perhaps a ritual of great import, like the swearing in the swearing in of new keepers happen here. Alas, before it can be used for anything dignified, it will require a quiet cleaning. The escaped wretch to the south have been acting in an aggressive, disgusting way here. Okay. Let's see. I think we have a few items down here. Candle, pillow, incense. Oh, let's take the incense. Light for a couple of turns. Oh, is there? Ooh, some wretches. Go here. He's gonna kill him. He's gonna kill not kill, but wow, they do have a lot of attacks. And kill this one. He's gonna attack this one. Alright. Let's see. Second wind. Let's take a second wind. It'll be nothing special around. Did they drop something? I don't think so. There's a lot of trash everywhere. Ansi and a tug. There are 3 escaped prisoners standing in the southern passage. They have scavenged leather armor and blades, and they look understandably desperate. One of them stepped forward. He salutes you with his stolen blade. I am Ansi, and we are warrior from Chimera. We will not lose this chance to fight you or kind. He looks over. Though, we thought more would come for us. We don't need more help to slay a Farlander like you. I will bring you to justice, just the same. I was actually hoping that you would surrender. Let's go with the sassy answer. Hansi slowly shake his head. It is not possible. It simply cannot be done. This chance must not be lost. The 2 warriors at his side starts to look nervous. The chance to surrender tempts them. Hansi says, "Be strong. A death fighting the pack is a death with honor." You are from Chimera. Yes, we are warriors from the northern plains, the terror of the wild rim, and the pact. You of the pack call us barbarians, savages, and perhaps that is true. We will take any chance to slay one of your kind before we are brought down. Why are you imprisoned here? I can't speak for my brothers. He nods, and increasingly terrified warriors to either side. I was caught raiding the village of the Wild Realm. Your kind calls it attacking the pack, but it is what we Chimerans are born to do. This is your last chance to surrender. And Ansi shakes his head. It is not possible. If you were Chimerian, your clan would take me prisoner and ransom me back. But this is Avadon. Here, you will force betrayal from me. All that I will be left to me is death, or returning in shame, knowing that I submitted to the pact. Then if you don't surrender, we must fight. Sevelin nods grimly. He mutters to himself, "Stand strong. I will not falter this time." Ansis says, "This is inevitable." The three of them raise their blade. "This is our last chance to slay a warrior of Avadon. We will take it." Okay, so Ansi and two thugs. Let's concentrate on Nancy. Missed. Okay. Let's go in front here and do a skill. What kind of skill that I have? Let's challenge. Alright. She will daze him. And he will attack one of them. Okay. Let's see. Let's basically kill them. Okay. Ooh. Ansi collapsed on the floor, mortally wounded. "The fields of Chimeria. I see them. I slew a hand. Yes. Victory! Victory!" Then he closed his eyes. Whatever fantasy this foe of Avadon entertained in the last moment of his life, it is over now. Okay, let's see. Inventory, what's down here? Another chainmail, an iron broadsword. So this is 15 to 45 mini weapon. Okay, you are going in here. Can't I? Oh, can't equip this minimum is 6 of strength. Oh yes. Wow, this boy was strong. Really, really strong. And I'm gonna keep this because it's good. There's a butler here, and okay, you know what? I think that's it for tonight. We've done half of the quest, so we only need to find Quiria and Shadow Tarkus. Let's save. Yes. And let's see. We're almost level 2. Yes, we are almost level 2. So we are gonna be level 2 when we confront Shadow Tarkus. Yeah, it's nice. I do like this game. I do like it. The writing is really rough, but I quite like it. I've been playing what, an hour and a half now, and it's quite interesting for now. There's a lot of stuff to do, a few stuff to learn. There's a lot of story, lot of dialogues, and it's quite nice to just talk a little, practice my English, unlock my tongue. It's good. I like it. Let's go see what's in there. Just before we go, what's in here? Something to collect? No. And there's something in the inventory. Shackles and mugs. Okay, so save again because I explored just a little bit. And yeah, I think return to the title screen. So, yes, I did save. And... Ooh, what? Is this something special? No. Okay, it's only a weird effect. It's only a weird effect. Medals. So, there's a few things. There's a few achievements. I did 1,000 damage. Ooh, I took... Okay. Quest completed 4. I didn't kill any foes. Okay. Instructions. That's a lot of stuff. Wow. Quick spell button, junk tag, and augment. Inventory and item, using an item. A lot of stuff. Action to play. Alright. Well. Training. When get our gains and character will gain health, vitality, attributes. Show the character portrait with train the character. Okay. I'll go through it. Let's just quit the game, finish this, and go to this screen. Let's play some music and quit the game to remove their music background. And on that, I'm gonna check. Can I raid someone? Is there someone